Hello friends, I'm Sania. My elder brother Kabir and I have come to visit my Chacha ji in his village. Chacha ji is a farmer. He has promised to take us to his farm and showed us around the village. Would you like to join us in this journey? Oh wow, what are these small huts for? Let me get closer and find out.
These huts are made for storing grains.
Oh yes, I had read about this. This is the final stage in crop production.
Yes, you are right. Do you remember the other stages of crop production?
Yes, Bhaiya, I remember all of them.
That's really good, Sania. Let us see if you can recall these steps. Here are some pictures that we had taken while farming. Can you identify the stages of farming from these pictures?
The first picture shows the first stage of farming, that is, preparation of soil for cultivation, and the last one must be storage. Can you help me identify the remaining stages of crop production? Chacha ji, I have read about the different stages of crop production in school. I want to see these stages too.
Yes, sure, Sania. In fact, this is the weather for growing rice. You can go to see and learn about cultivation of rice.
Weather for growing rice? What do you mean, Chacha ji?
Rice crop requires lots of water to grow. This water helps protect the crop from bugs and weeds.
I get it. Now that the rainy season is here, the rainwater will help rice crop grow well.
Crop production is done according to the season.
Oh, these are Kharif and Rabi crops. I have read about them. Kharif crops are sown at the beginning of rainy season. Rice is grown in rainy season, so it is a Kharif crop. Do you know the names of various Kharif and Rabi crops? Can you identify Kharif and Rabi crops in the given pictures?
See, these farmers are preparing the soil. It is very important to turn and loosen the soil for growing crops. This is called tilling or ploughing.
I know. At home, Mummy also digs soil in the planters before planting seeds. She does this so that water and manure can reach the bottom layers of the soil too. You can check this for yourself too, Sania. See, these two planters are filled with soil. The first one has hard soil and the second one has soft and loosened soil in it. How can you check in which planter has the water reach deeper layers?
Oh yes, this loosened soil has allowed the water to enter deeper. I could check this by putting a wooden stick inside this loosened soil. The deeper the water goes into the soil, the crop will turn out well. Friends, can you guess any other benefits of turning and loosening the soil?
Sanya, see, these earthworms are helping to loosen the soil by digging into it.
Oh yes, Kabir. Our science textbook also refers to these earthworms as farmers' friends. Chacha ji, what kind of tools are these farmers using to prepare the soil?
These farmers are using plough, hoe, and cultivator to plough the land. However, use of tractor cultivator has increased significantly.
Can you tell the difference between the traditional and modern tools of agriculture? Oh, and why do you think Chacha ji mentioned that the use of tractor cultivator has increased significantly? Let's find out. what may be the reason for an increase in the usage of cultivator?
Come on, Sanya. Let's find that out. Look at this pen and comb. Teeth of this comb look exactly like the cultivator, while this pen has pointed head like a plow.
If I use this pen and comb to dig the soil, I can clearly see the difference in their work, isn't it, Bhaiya?
Let's try that out.
See, Bhaiya, we are able to dig more soil in lesser time using this comb.
Sanya, can you guess what these farmers are doing using that funnel?
Bhaiya, I think they are using this funnel to sow the seeds. Is this the sowing stage, Bhaiya?
Yes, it is.
Friends, do you know of any other tool that is used for sowing seeds and that can save time? Can you refer to your textbooks and find out? From this chapter, we have learned to identify Kharif and Rabi crop, stages of crop production, preparing the soil, sowing. Agricultural tools, traditional and modern tools. Look friends, I have planted a small plant. Isn't it nice?
But your plant is not as green and big as the plants that Chacha ji grows.
Yes, you are right, Bhaiya. Although I had loosened the soil and had also added water to it. Wonder why didn't it grow as green and big?
Sanya beta, your plants need manure. Come, let me show you. See this pit. We make manure by putting animal waste, vegetable and fruit peels and dried leaves in this pit.
Can I also help in making manure? What else should I put in this pit?
Well, you need to add earthworms. They will be the ones preparing that manure.
Earthworms? Oh, so this must be the earthworm manure that I had read about in class 6. Oh wait, what is this, Chacha ji? Earthworms manure? Organic manure to increase fertility of soil. Oh, so this earthworm manure is also called the organic manure.
Look at this, Sanya. This is another type of manure. Something is written on this pack too.
Urea fertilizer? What's that?
Urea is non-organic manure. It is manufactured in factories using chemicals.
But Bhaiya, chemicals are dangerous for health. I had read in the newspaper that the increasing chemical content in vegetable is causing many dangerous diseases these days. Then why do we use these chemicals? Why can't only organic manure be used instead?
Well, why don't you add these to the plants and see the difference for yourself?
Okay, let's sow some seeds in these 3 glasses. Let us put manure in glass 1, fertilizer in glass 2 and both manure and fertilizer in glass 3.
Let's now wait for about 12 days and then see the difference. 12 days.
Look Bhaiya, the plant that had both manure and fertilizer has grown the best, while the one with only manure has given a lower yield. Oh, now I get it. The farmers are adding fertilizers to their crops to get a better yield. But surprisingly, no one considers how harmful these chemicals are.
This is why it is better to use earthworms manure or the organic manure. Fertilizers may increase crop production, but their long-term use makes the land infertile. They make the soil acidic in nature and damage the organic substances and organisms present in the soil, while the organic manure increases the fertility. Sanya, can you guess the next stage after adding manure?
Yes, of course, Bhaiya. The next stage is the one that is important for all living beings, providing water. See, Bhaiya, the following methods are used to water crops, a process called irrigation. Friends, can you refer to your science textbook and help me identify the methods of irrigation? Can you name them?
Sanya, what are these farmers spraying on the crops with their mouth and nose covered? It must be something harmful.
Yes, Bhaiya. I had read somewhere that farmers spray chemicals on crops for destroying undesirable plants and insects. In fact, I had seen on television also that these chemicals can cause many life-threatening diseases like cancer. When we consume the vegetables sprayed with these chemicals, the chemicals must be entering our bodies. Excessive use of these chemicals or pesticides not only leads to absorption of these chemicals in vegetables, but also harms the people spraying it. So these must be used sparingly. I feel that physical weeding is much better as it prevents chemicals from affecting the crops. Chacha ji, once these crops mature, when will you cut them?
Well, Sanya, you can see these crops being harvested during your Diwali break.
Bhaiya, I was thinking, while there is still time for these crops to be harvested, why can't we check out the tools and machines that are used for harvesting? Come on, let's go and see.
This is sickle. It is used for manual harvesting.
But Chacha ji, cutting crops with a sickle must be taking a lot of time. Machines can do the same work in much lesser time. Can you name this machine?
Sanya, we have reached the final stage of crop production. That comes after harvesting of crops.
Yes, Bhaiya. Final stage, storage, from where we began this journey. So friends, in this journey we learned importance and harmful effect of manure and fertilizer on crops. Methods of irrigation, moat ghirni, chain pump, dhekli, rahat, sprinkler system, drip system, protection methods against weeds and damage caused due to them. Tools for harvesting, sickle, harvester, need for storing crops,